My name's Rusty, and I'd like to talk about the procedure of establishing intravenous access. First, we'll start off by making sure we have our equipment. We have a patient, we have our tourniquet, our administration set or our drip set, our IV fluid, approved container for sharps, gloves, IV catheters, alcohol pads, 2x2s, and tape. We'll start off by inspecting our IV solution. We'll pick it up and squeeze it to make sure it's not leaking within the container itself, and then we'll open the bag. We'll determine what type of fluid it is, and it is sodium chloride, 0.9%, and we'll check the expiration date. It is expired right now, but it is good for training uses, and we'll squeeze it to make sure nothing is coming out of the med port and that the cap is intact. Then we will open up our admin set, pull the tab, grab each end, and if you do it right, there are no knots in there. Your flow adjuster, you'll move it all the way up to the drip chamber itself and turn it off. Secure your IV bag, isolate the insertion point, remove the cap to the drip chamber, and in a rotating motion, you're going to insert and rotate until it is well seated in the IV bag. Once you turn it up, you're going to squeeze the drip chamber until it's halfway full so you can see it running. Hook it up on the line, and then you're going to flush your tubing, which you do by turning it on, watching all the bubbles roll out of the IV tubing. If you notice, I haven't taken the cap off of this end to maintain cleanliness. Turn it off. If you want to loosen this end right now, for ease of removal, once you establish IV, you may do so. And then place this in an appropriate location for when you need to insert it into the catheter. At this time, I will put on my tourniquet. The critical thing with the tourniquet is, instead of tying a knot in it, you want to tie a quick release. So stretch it out nice and tight and make a loop in it and pull it through. And there's the quick release to take off once you've established access. You'll find a suitable vein at this point. You're going to tear 4 pieces of tape. Three and 4. You'll need smaller pieces of tape to secure the hub of that catheter once in place. Open up the 2x2 for access. Get your alcohol pad. Scrub the vein itself. And then with another one, go in concentric circles from inside to out, making a nice clean area. At this point in time, I will put on my gloves. If you've noticed, the tourniquet has been on our patient for about a minute now. You don't want to leave it on there for more than 2 or 3 minutes.